Hidden within the canopy, Saba looks down. The impala is forged by speed, almost impossible to run down in open light. To survive, a predator must step outside the bounds of mercy. She forces her cub from the safety of the branches. A brief panic, an instinct to flee. For a young leopard, a dizzying drop from the branches holds no terror. They are born acrobats, equipped with a uniquely flexible spine that acts like a coiled spring. Impalas are exquisitely tuned to the slightest fracture in the silence. The cub cries out, abandoned to the earth. These visuals are completely synthetic, crafted by the Buzz Bible team to bring undocumented wildlife behaviors to life. They stand as anchored witnesses studying the harmless guise of a predator. Yet, they saw none. Sensing no immediate peril, the herd lowers its guard. They wait on the edge of distance, drawn by a vulnerability that masks the true danger. She waits. A fragile bridge between terror and discovery draws a courageous male toward the unknown. Where bravery leads, the others blindly follow. Slowly, others follow, surrounding this strange, spotted intruder. Above, the architect of this chaos waits. The trap is laid, but time is a fragile thread. The cub writhes beneath a tightening circle of razor-sharp hooves. The balance finally tips. The desperate struggle slowly surrenders to the crushing weight of dominance and inevitability. At a safe distance, the surviving herd stands as silent witnesses to nature's harsh fairness. The brutal gamble rewarded, but the wild possesses a long memory, and a trick so desperate will rarely fool the savannah twice. The days blur together, but a winning strategy is never forgotten. The first success proved that this chilling tactic works. This time, her sights are set on giants. Into the open, her tiny cub steps directly into the sightline of giants. It is a profound risk, pitting the utter vulnerability of youth against the relentless necessity of survival. A massive adult investigates the tiny stranger, meeting its helpless defiance with a careless strike. In this unforgiving arena, weakness is rarely tolerated. The helpless bait endures the onslaught. Saba waits, prioritizing the kill. She knows she cannot fight the herd, but she can wait to outsmart them. A massive hoof crashes down on the lure. Maternal duty is silenced by the hunt. The tiny pawn takes a vicious beating. She trades his safety for the perfect ambush. A juvenile wildebeest steps closer. It is the perfect target to easily take down. For an adult leopard, attacking a fully grown wildebeest carries a fatal risk. But a naive calf shifts the relentless odds. In a blur of sudden violence, Saba strikes. A split-second maneuver to drag her living bait to safety. The young wildebeest is caught. Saba has secured their survival today, a triumph born entirely from daring to use her own child as bait. Days pass, and the deadly illusion is set once more. Saba watches the approaching warthogs. She deploys her ruthless trick again. She expects the familiar draw of fatal curiosity. The leading warthog pauses for a bit. Saba waits with a chilling, self-serving patience. But the family simply moves on. Saba looks back and forth between her cub and the retreating meal. It is a profound reminder that the wild bends to no single will. Even the most cunning strategies remain at the absolute mercy of chance. Saba watches the failed gamble unfold. Her intense, calculating focus slowly dissolves into a listless boredom. The warthogs simply do not care about the fragile cub. They pass by, completely ignoring the living bait. The deadly illusion is met with absolute indifference. She has ruthlessly offered her own child to the plains, but the bait is simply ignored. The warthog family draws closer to the fragile decoy. Yet they show absolutely no interest in the living trap. From the other side, 3 scavengers sweep the grass. They catch a vulnerable scent. High above, Saba watches the warthogs. She is